Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to tell about Off-Blade Matador TEXA by Dr Neubauer. The author of the review is Artem K from TT Maximum Forum. I will provide it as considered by the author. It was interesting. I was looking for a blade for pips, but have found a great all-round blade, Dr Neubauer Matador TEXA FL. I've played with Blitzschlag not for long and liked it. The rubbers was good, the control is not bad. The blade suited me so well that since I took it up, I didn't want to return to any other blade. Believe me, I tried a bunch of them, from all to off plus by varied firms. But there is something special, love at first loops. I put on the following rubbers: forehand, Hurricane 3 1 and 8 mm, normal, not neo. Backhand, Barracuda 2 mm bionic. The blade weighs 92 grams. I specifically requested heavier one, but they all seem to range from 88 grams anyway. The control is amazing. The number of mistakes has been greatly reduced with it. This is especially noticeable when playing with OX pips in blocks. In push, you can easily control the ball and then start attack. Balance. Personally, many composite blades feel too rigid and inflexible, and purely wood, on the contrary, too flexible and not consistent enough on strongest hits. Here balance is perfect. There is enough flexibility to play loops easily, and at the same time for it to fly exactly where it is directed. The placement is stable and without extra efforts. There is no need to overlay close the angle or to make active movement anytime. Compatibility with rubbers. Barracuda and Hurricane 3 are perfect on it. Interestingly, from 1 and 8 mm Hurricane on all other blades there were no loops. Or they were only no spin game. Here the spinny loop is very good. The power loop is strong. The arc is of course more direct than from the MX sponge, but this even complicates the return. Then quality. The blade is beautiful and pleasant in design. Well crafted, the handle is nice. There is no desire to grind or use the grip tape. The only minus, well, in fact a trifle and not a minus. It is the strongly varnished side, the one intended for glue sheet under OX long pips. It has such a smooth surface that there were problems with putting on a rubber. Rubber glue was too weak. Water glue Stiga not better. The attempt to apply 2 layers on the blade failed. When applying the second layer, the first rolled down, so I needed to apply 1 layer but thick. As a result, pips OX did not hold well and began to peel off under the finger. After a small surface treatment with fine sandpaper, the problem was solved. I recommend not to repeat the mistake and don't try to stick it. You need to use sandpaper immediately. All in all, I highly recommend Matador TEXA. I also plan to try the usual Matador, not TEXA, little slower, as a blade for pips, and I will leave TEXA as the main attacking blade. That was review by Artem K. I'd like to add some information. Some blades by different firms are really varnished. It's because of introduction of water glue a few years ago. The point is that water glues by different firms differ in gluing strength. So sometimes firms varnish their blades. But because of the reason named above, it's impossible to varnish optimally. The problem may be solved by sanding the blade with fine sandpaper.